Hey everybody, this is It's a Dill Cherry coming at you with a, oh my gosh, all over the place haul. Honestly, it was stuff that I've kind of saved up from Amazon and from Bed Bath and or Bed Bath and Beyond, Bath and Body Works, and I just want to share it with you guys so I can put this stuff away and finish my house. Yes, I'm still working on it. Yesterday, I had a really good time yesterday. Family got together. We went to the park to celebrate um, the end. Well, I'm not going to say the end of COVID, but just being able to get out there with family again. And so we went to the park. We all brought stuff. I made croissant sandwiches. And my niece bought stuff. My sister bought stuff. You know, my brother was there. My Uncle Leon came. Kayla, she flew from Indiana again. And it's going to be her last trip. She is moving back to California in August. They wanted her to stay out there, but she does not like it out there. I get it. It's slow. And my cousin, she paddle boards out in the beach in Long Beach, and she really misses that. She misses all of her friends. You know, she keeps coming out here, and every day she's scrambling around to meet up with friends. She met up with one of her friends, her first best friend, when she was 4 years old. She's living in Riverside, and they hadn't talked since they were four, and they're now in their 30s. And she met up with her once, and then I think it's been probably about 5 years, and then met up again. So they had lunch and caught up. And so she's just, you know, whenever she comes out here, she's always like scrambling around to see all her friends. She has a friend, I guess, with a boat, and she goes out on the boat. And, you know, like I said, she's a paddle boarder. And so she gets out there with friends and paddleboard. This time around, she hasn't been able to do it. California, for some reason, it has been a cold spring. um, don't worry, we still got our fires going. We do have a couple of fires going. And you know, it's gonna warm up. So we're just enjoying what we have. Yesterday was freezing. We were at a park that was real shady, a lot of trees and stuff. We had so much fun, and we made, you know, we made a vow to say, you know, we're gonna try to get together more instead of getting together during funerals. You know, trying to get together more, and we got to get my mom's backyard together so we can have more family barbecues and stuff like that. But anyway, I say that to say I really enjoyed myself yesterday. And today I was supposed to go to a friend's pop-up. My friend Stacy had another pop-up sale with small business vendors again. They had a lot of people this time. The first time I went, they didn't have a lot of people. This time they have a lot. And I think they're going to try to do it like once a month. I think. I was even kind of dipping and dabbing thinking, I wonder if I should invest in some, I always like silver jewelry. And I was thinking, I wonder if I could invest in some wholesale silver and have like a table and sell silver. I want to see how to get into that. So I am going to probably try to do some research on that. I've always wanted, ever since we used to go to the farmer's market at my job on Fridays, and they had silver vendors, and I used to buy a lot of my silver that I've had from the past there. And I always said, you know what, that would be cool to be able to sell rings. And I'm into rings. So that's probably what I would sell, rings, and maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe necklaces too, or whatever, or maybe costume. Or I don't want to sell too much jewelry because I have a friend that's selling paparazzi jewelry, but I wouldn't mind doing silver. She has a lot of earrings and bracelets and necklaces. She doesn't have that many rings. So I was thinking maybe I can have a silver booth. So anyway, I'm just toying with the idea just to have something to get out there in the pop-ups. Because my business, Poshmark Mercari, I'm not going to have a booth with a bunch of stuff from that, you know. So I do, you know, I'm thinking about doing that. But anyway, I'm going to get into this haul. It's already been 4 minutes wasted on nothing. Well, it's not nothing, but... Anyway, I finally, oh my gosh, finally got one of these, you guys. I was going to make one, and, oops, sorry, cat hair. I was going to make one of these, and, I bought the wooden balls, and I have the string that I bought, paid all this money for it, ended up not making it. I still might make it, I don't know, but I went online. These are not that expensive. I always see a lot of, what's her name? I can't remember the name. There's a lot of people I used to watch on Home Decor, and they would always have these. And oh, I always forget her name. But anyway, they would always have these. And so my new decor in my house is going to be a lot of neutrals, gold, wood, plant greenery. I'm still kind of toying around, but I know I wanted to get this, but I'm still trying to figure out what type of decor, how I'm going to want it. So yeah, I did grab one of these. This is hanging decor, 20 millimeters, 66-inch wood balls. And so yeah, finally got one of those. Like I said, it wasn't that expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't that expensive. Then, you guys, I had this for a while, but I couldn't, for some reason, every time I went in to order the light bulbs, they would say they can't ship them to this address, which was really weird. I didn't understand why it kept saying that. Unable to ship to this address. I'm like, what? What's the difference from this address and any other address? I'm sorry for the fat arm, but I'm gonna hold on one second. I'm gonna take this out so I can show you guys, because I'm going to test it out. This is the light stand that I ordered, and these are gonna go in 2 different locations. I hate that little styrofoam stuff gets everywhere. But these are going to go in 2 different locations in my house. I'm going to have my apartment shapes really weird. Sorry, you guys. My apartment shapes really weird. Not the apartment necessarily, but the living room. There's like living room, and then there's a door in between that goes into my hallway. And then it's my dining room. This is my dining room area. It's pretty big. But my living room is long, and it's like it cuts in half with that door in the middle of the living room. And then there's a heater next to it. So I have my TV set up on the wall straight ahead. And then I have my couch facing the TV. And then there's my front window. I think when I get my new furniture, I'm going to have my couch against the window. I'm going to have my TV put on a wall. I am going to buy a bigger TV, although I have a big TV now. I want a bigger one. And I'm going to have that mounted to the wall. And then I'm going to have a couch on that side and a chair, because I'm the only one that lives here. And I'm going to get a nice, comfortable chair here. But then I have this whole side of my living room that is just space. So I'm thinking I want to get one of those large mirrors, the gold with the gold trim. And mind you, my house, again, if you're new to my channel, I am going to get my house painted in about 2.5 weeks. And it's going to be white in here. They said white, off-white, whatever. I'm going to get it as light as I can. I don't mind like a egg white or whatever like that. I just don't like this apartment yellow. That's what I call it, apartment yellow. It's ugly. I don't like it. So anyway, I wanted to give, I say that to say I'm going to have a coffee table next to the the couch over here. And then on the other side, I'm going to have a chair, just one nice comfortable chair, a plant in the corner with the mirror. And then I might have like a small table that I can put one of these lamps on. And this is one of those, I forget what they call it. They have a name for it. What is it? Industrial light or whatever. I'm not too fond of lampshades. Every lampshade I've gotten, it just gets to the point where it's hard to, I don't know, they just break apart. I don't know what it is. So I decided to go this route. Only thing is I got to be careful with toddler. Well, she'll be older. I don't know. She's 4 now. When I wash her, make sure that she doesn't go near them and hit the light bulb, because it's just an open light bulb. That's how the lamp is made. I'm going to plug this in. I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna plug it in, you guys. I'm here trying to plug this in. So anyway, when I saw this, I saw Thrifty Tiffany, another YouTuber, and she had them in her house, and I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what they were called. She said she got them on Amazon. I can't even remember what I Googled, but I ended up, going on there and just looking through, and then I found it. I think it was like called Industrial Light or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I had ordered the first set of lights, and trust me, a ton of them came. I don't know why it's in the back. I sat on them and not sat on them, but I just let them sit, and it's probably too late to return them to Amazon. But the first set that I ordered, they were ones that were 30 watts. Then when I went back on Amazon after I bought this, I looked it up, and they said that they were 60 watts. So I had to go back on there and order 60-watt light bulbs. And so that's these. And I really like the simplicity of them. I like that, that there's no shade. Oh, I'm always scared to plug things in when they're plugged in. I mean, you're not supposed to anyway. But anyway, that's it, you guys. See how bright that is? Now, the ones that I got originally, and this is the lamp, and it has just a little dial down here, which is really cool. And that's going to be nice sitting in the corner next to the couch. And then I'll have another one. Now, I did go in and look for one for gold because I really wanted a gold one. But the more I looked for the gold and I started seeing these lamps, how they had them in their living rooms and how they were set up, the black is rather nice. It really is. So I said, okay, I'm good. Now, I did buy a 4-pack. And so, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. I don't know how bright the other light bulb gets. I don't know. I still, maybe I'll have an additional light in here, and then I can use the, the softer lights. I don't know. That's pretty bright. But you guys, I wanted the ones that shaped more like they were more, what do you call it? Isometrical. They were shaped like that, and they just kind of went like a diamond, not a diamond, almost kind of like they were isometrical. And but I couldn't, though. I think those were the ones that said that they're unable to ship to this address. I don't know. At first I thought, well, maybe they don't ship glass, but they shipped it to me. This company shipped it to me. This is from the company Hudson Lighting, vintage. So I'm fine with these. It looks just as nice. I love it. I'm sorry. I hope that's not hurting your eyes. But yeah, I got 2 of them. There's one over there. It comes with 2. And I got 2 of these lamps. So this is going to be on one of the tables. This is the bottom. And so it is wood. And it is real wood. It's not fake wood. It's actually real wood. So I was really happy about that because I am trying to get more woodsy, natural colors. And so, yeah, so I got that. And so, like I said, I've been waiting forever to get the light bulbs because the first company I ordered from, I think I ended up, you guys, I have 2, 4, 6, 8 light bulbs over there that are all 30 watt. And so, I don't know. Maybe I'll use them in another lamp somewhere. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see how bright they get. But 30, that's a half of what this is. So you never know how that's going to turn out. So anyway, let me unplug this. And yeah. So a lot of this stuff I'm getting and just putting away in the room, in my extra room. So that when I get everything settled and I get my furniture and start pulling all this stuff up, I can play with it, see how I want to do it, see where I want to put it, and all of that. So that was this. I'm going to put this aside and we'll go on to the next thing. I do have some things coming in Amazon again. They are these cute things that I'm going to hopefully see if they fit in my linen closet. If not, actually, I did get them for clothing that I have to sell on Poshmark to store in that. We'll see how that works. I have to see. But they were very, very cheap. I was really surprised. I saw them on Instagram, and then I went on I went on Amazon and found them, and they're really, really cheap. I want to say they were like $14.99 for 2 sets, and they're the organizer or collapsible boxes, and it has like a wire in it. I'm gonna do a haul when I get it to show you guys what I'm talking about. But it's really, 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 really nice, and I got those. It's either gonna go for my hallway linen closet or it's gonna go in the room, but they're very, very nice. And then next I'm going to show you guys is my long overdue Dossier perfume haul. You know, it's funny because I sat and thought about this the other day. I don't know why I do a haul for Dossier when you can't smell it. I'm showing it to you guys, but you can't smell it. So what's the point of doing it? You know, but I do want to show you, I ended up getting my poor niece. My poor niece, she flew out from Indiana. Every time she comes out here, she has a layover on her plane, except for the last time. She was good Mother's Day. But she is in Phoenix, Arizona, missed her flight, and by the time she gets to Indiana, the last shuttle will have gone, and it's an 1.5 to 2 hour shuttle ride. So if she misses the shuttle, she's going to have to rent a car and drive by herself from the airport to where she lives. Poor thing. I feel so bad for her. And the Uber, I think, is like $80. Anyway, so I'm praying for her. Woodsy Sage. Sage. I can't talk, you guys. Woodsy Sage. Okay, so this is the one. This one I smelt it. Now I've already smelt all these, and this one I'm not a fan of. Why? Why did I get it? I don't know. I don't know how any of this stuff smells until I get it. No, that was okay. It was okay. It just smelled like it was like something cheap. I don't know. It didn't smell all that great to me, but it's Woodsy Sage. I don't know why I can't say it. And it's supposed to be inspired by Jo Malone Woodsy Sage. It's by Jo Malone. And it's the Woodsy Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. And so, I don't know why I picked this. I don't know why. But I did. And, like I said, I can always give it as a gift. See, now it smells different. After it's been on my skin, it smells different. I like it. That is really weird. At first, when you spray it, it doesn't smell all that great. But then after I let it sit on my skin, I guess it's my chemistry. Now it smells much better. Okay, so I like that. And, you know, I forget the prices. If you go online to www.dozier.com or whatever, it'll come up. This is what a Dozier. I keep calling it Dozier. Dossier. This is what's going to come up. And then it tells you the different prices. I guess the more you get, the better shipping you get and all that stuff like that. I just ordered 3 this time. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm extremely tired. The 4-year-old kept me up last night kicking and all that stuff. I could not sleep. So anyway, the next one is called... next one is inspired by Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. Black Opium Eau de Perfume. That's what it's called. It's called Floriental Vanilla. And so this one, I think this is the one that I liked. I'm going to spray this on the card. Yeah, I like this one. Nice and fresh smelling. Smells like flowers. I love floral smells, but they do make me sneeze because I can feel it kind of conjuring up now. But, and again, on my last video, I showed you the bottle, but it's pretty simple, which I like it. Simple, less is more. I like that I don't like how they put these little cheap stickers on there, though, but because it bubbles up. But it's just a simple packaging. And I really, really like the smell of these. And, you know, this is a good option instead of paying a lot of money. I used to go to Macy's and buy the sets of perfume. My favorite thing was Estee Lauder Pleasure. And I would go pay $80-something for, you know, the small thing of lotion. I mean, perfume with a shower gel or lotion or whatever. This, I think I paid $70-something for all 60-something, 70-something for all 3 of these, you know. So, Yeah, you know, if you're on a budget or whatever, you don't want to sit there and spend a lot of money and you want to have a nice variety of perfumes, this is a good choice. I already have two in there. One I'm halfway done because I love it. I keep one in the bathroom, and you know, I get out of the shower and then I'll spray it on my clothes when I get dressed. And yeah, so I'm halfway through that one already. And I like the little magnetic top too. I can show you guys that. You can just drop it. I like that. So this one is inspired by a Gourmand White Flowers, and or I'm sorry, this is inspired by Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Perfume, and this is Gourmand White Flowers. And so this one, I don't want to spray that one. Let's spray the tester. And of course, you know, you get testers with all of the perfumes that you get. They want you to test for, I think it's a week with the tester. And if you like it, then you keep everything. If you don't like it, then you can return this as long as you have not used it, and you can keep the tester. So I don't like returning. I'm happy with all the ones I got anyway. And so, yeah, that smells good. And so this one, we're going to smell this one. This is the one that I wasn't fond of. Or was it? No, it was the sage. Why does this smell different? Let me let it kind of wear off a little bit. My nose is kind of stuffy anyway. Yeah, this smells... It's not as strong, but I do like it. It's soft. It's kind of powdery soft. But it's not strong, but I like it. And there you have it. And then this, after you've decided you want to keep it, this is a good one to just put in your purse and have, you know. Boy, Amazon is always on our street, you guys. It's so funny. So that was that. I bought 3 different ones. And then the last thing that I bought, again, I bought this stuff so long ago, and I was going to buy some other stuff, but I said, let me just hold off, because I'd be over buying stuff and not have room for things. But I went to, just a while ago, I went to Bath & Body Works. It had some coupons. And I bought Mahogany Teakwood, one of my favorite. There's someone that said they could not stand Mahogany Teakwood. I love it. It smells like I have a man in my house. Look, I wish I didn't have a man, but at least I can smell one. But it smells so good. And it does remind me of my ex. I love the smell. Well, I can't remember. What is it my ex used to wear? Oh my God, he used to wear it all the time. And every time we went out, I'd be like, put that perfume on. Or that cologne. I can't remember the name of it, but this smells good. They say when you rub your candles like that, you can smell it better. Right now, my nose... Yeah, I smelled it better. But right now, my nose is kind of congested from that perfume. But Mahogany Teakwood, I love the smell of that. And I just like smells that are strong that'll get around my house. When I light this up and I go outside, like if I take the trash out and come back in, it smells so good. And so that's that. And I like how... Bath & Body Works, they used to ship their candles in these little crate thingies where they push them down, and you'd get them and your candles would be all torn up. This is the box that they, nice and snug, protected. I used to watch people unbox their candles, and almost every time it'd be broke candles in there. But this is the only thing that is exposed so that you can see what it is, and then put it, I guess when they have it and they're sending it, this is how they store it, and they can just check there to see what it is. And so I got that. And then also I got a Eucalyptus Mint. I love the smell of eucalyptus. Our old farmer's market, they used to be downtown Long Beach by my job. Every single Friday I would go buy eucalyptus leaves, and I would buy flowers too. But matter of fact, I would buy flowers because I love carnations. I would buy carnations, and then the eucalyptus leaves would be on the side. If I didn't have like enough to buy all this full-on flowers, then sometimes I would just buy the eucalyptus leaves, and I'd cut them and put them in vases all over my house. Oh my gosh. And when you put in the bathroom, the whole, like when you take a shower and stuff, it would just kind of bring up that smell. Oh my gosh, and I can smell it now. It smells so good. I love the way eucalyptus smells. So this is Eucalyptus Mint. Smells so good. I can't wait to burn these. And so, why it says white barn on there? I guess it's, oh, because these are the type of candles they have. But yeah, you guys, I love Bath and Body Works candles. It is a weakness. But I know people that stock up. At one point I had like, not stock up, but for me, it's stocking up. It was like 8 candles in there. And I think I have just one left that's already been burnt. And I don't too much like it. I was burning it and I didn't too much like it, so I put it back in there. I'll throw it in the bathroom and light it in there, you know. Sometimes I hate to leave candles unattended though, but I guess the bathroom's okay. This one is Island Margarita, and this one, oh, that smells good. It smells like a margarita. I love the color on that. I just thought that was really pretty. So that's Island Margarita. I love this glass. Now this I'll probably keep. What will I do with it? I don't know, but I like the glass. I like the color. So I like to DIY with their little glasses. In my bathroom I have a thing full of cotton, and you know, what I usually do is these candles, I get to the bottom. I think I've already shared with you guys this. I get to the bottom and then I pour boiling hot water into the candle, and it floats to the top, and it gets cold, and then turns hard back to solid. And you just hit the side of it, it pops up, just take it out, and then I get some Dawn soap, clean it out, and you have a nice, clear, pretty glass jar. And like I said, I put cotton in it. No, Q-tip swabs in my bathroom. I have another one I made. I put a little stand on the bottom of it, and what did I do with that? I don't remember where. I think it's in my room. I put jewelry in it. But you could do it. Hey, you could repurpose almost anything, really. So that is that one. And then the last one that I bought at Bath and Body Works was this one. And this one is called Eucalyptus Rain. I really kind of went overboard with the eucalyptus. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's so fresh smelling. Like I'm holding it up like you guys can smell it. But it's just Eucalyptus Rain. I don't like how all this looks. Looks like it's used, but it's not. Never burnt. Yeah. So that's the last one that I bought from Bath and Body Works. And then you guys know about the one that I found at Goodwill. I don't remember how much I spent, but originally their candles are $24.50. And I don't think anybody goes to Bath and Body Works and spend $24.50 unless there's some type of coupon or deal. I even think mine were $24.50, but it was buy two get two free, so it was half of $24.50. It was $12.25. And then these are dusty, man. They sitting that long? And then the last one I found at Goodwill. And I was so excited when I found it. I thought it had already been burnt. And I was like, oh, look. Oh, it's got enough left in it. I'll go ahead and buy it. It was only $3.99, sorry. Still left a sticker on it. But $3.99 versus $12.50, I'll take it. Never used. Bath and Body Work candle at the Goodwill in Torrance. So yes, please. So I always say, anytime I find I think one other time at Goodwill I found a Bath and Body Work candle. And the last one that I bought, it was burnt. You know, like it was already pre-used. But, yeah. And this smells good. This one is Rose and Vanilla. And it's by the Love Bath and Body Works line or whatever it's called. But it was probably like a Valentine's Day gift or something that somebody got, because I did get it around that time. So somebody probably got it, didn't want it, and donated it. So I was there to get it. And so that's the end of that. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. I hope that Miss Deborah Cabasa is watching, because I've been wanting to show you this. I kept forgetting every time I do a video. I remember I saw you do a video one day with the paint and the I think you used baking powder, and it's supposed to be baking soda. I don't know if it's the same thing that, I don't know if that's what you were trying to do. I don't know if it's the same thing I'm talking about, but I wanted to share with you. If it's not the one that you were trying, if you, that's what you were trying to do, was the paint and the baking powder. Okay, then I'm going to show you this way too, because I wanted to share with you. This one looks like pottery, and I got this from oh, I can never forget people's name. It was a girl that does, like, she typically does makeup videos. I like to watch makeup videos as well, and she does haul videos. And so she was doing one that she saw another YouTuber do, and it was making pottery out of like regular glass. So I had a glass that I had from Dollar Tree, and you put white paint, and you could tint it with brown or tint it with whatever you want. I wanted more of a neutral color because I wanted to look like real pottery. It came out kind of pink, but I wish it was a little bit more like creamier color. But you put the paint in a container, and then you mix in baking soda, and it's going to come out real sandy like, and then you're just going to brush it all over. Remember this vase from Dollar Tree? All I did was brush it over and layered it over. Went around, let it layer, I let it dry. Then I go back and I put more on my brush. Not on the brush, I use a sponge, one of the sponge brushes. Dipped it in there and just kind of smeared it all over. You know, just kind of brushed it and stroked it this way because you didn't want, like, you know. So this is just one that I did. And I did this during lockdown, probably last summer, I think I did it. And because when you did yours, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I said, I wonder if she meant to do it with baking soda. This is how it might have been with baking powder that you wanted, but this is what it looks like with baking soda. And it looks literally like pottery. And so I did this one, and then I went and got a little bit of the grass from Dollar Tree. And so, yeah, I'm going to probably end up putting this, I'm probably going to get more of this grass. I kind of wanted it to be like a lot of grass and then it's all sticking up. So I think I'm going to get more, because I like how that looks when you get the grass and it sticks straight up like that. So anyway, yeah, this is how it turned out. And it's nice and hard, like it dries hard like pottery, like literally. So you can do, I think what I'm going to do is, I have a Patron bottle, and then I have one of those old grape juice bottles that has the little ring on it. I think I might do that one, and I might do a Patron bottle, and I might display these. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Or I might just do the juice bottle. But oh my gosh, because I was looking at a somebody's YouTube video the other day that they did one, and it was, they were at they were at Restoration Hardware, and they had like jugs like that. And so I was thinking I could do that with that bottle. But it turned out really nice. So anyway, yeah, try it, Deborah, on another vase, but with baking soda, and you get this effect. You know, if that's what you want. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Anyway, you guys, I am 33 minutes into this video. I'm going to cut it right there. Thank you. If you guys are still here, thank you for hanging in there with me. And don't forget, and I always forget, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. By the way, when I do that jug, I think I am going to film it, and I'm going to do a DIY with you guys. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I got to fit it in because I got to get this place finished, because ready or not, here they come. All right. Talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend as well. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.